But then when I graduated high school, I went back to the UK to do like university, did my law degree, whatever. And then in my last year of university.
Whoa. Sorry. Yes, you know who it is, inTUNEtv, myself, AT, Alex T, we got Dizzy D,
hey,
we got Miss Holliday,
yo,
big shout out to Step Back Productions, as always, also big shout out to the living room, and also, because it's obvious, we got a guest, so shout out to YAZ, DJ YAZ,
yeah, boy,
bringing the homies back.
Yo, that was a vibe, bro.
Yeah, crazy set.
And his set was quite the mood setter.
Wait till you hear that one. Holy.
But yeah, so what's up, y'all? How your week's been?
Love you.
How was your week? Let's start with you, Holliday.
My week? Can't say that I did anything crazy. Just been working.
It was a long weekend, though.
Yep, grind it out.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I worked all weekend. Tuesdays are my day off. And it just, which was yesterday, cooked with the girlfriend, drank some wine, worked. That's about it as of right now. Nothing exciting going on.
Dizzy, what you been up to?
Me, you know, it was a long weekend, so yeah, we kind of went off. I had Saturday night with our homie DJ YAZ right here.
Here.
And we had Zayden. Shout out Zayden also. Shout out to you all day, bro. That was a lot. You know what? That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. We kind of went off. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
So where are you guys at?
We were at 12 West, yeah.
12 West, yeah. Me and Dizzy been kind of running that up for the last 2 months.
Yeah, I've been catching you everywhere.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is just our week thing. We're gonna get to that.
No, but still, it's this literally asking me what I've been up to. I've been seeing this guy. I've been with this guy. Like the past 2 months. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Yeah, no, it's been busy. It's been good. Saturdays, me and Dizzy just been running it up at 12 West, and we have that good dynamic. And it goes back a couple years now. So
yeah. We've been doing our little thing from time to time, and now it feels really good right now.
It does.
It's got a good flow to it. Yeah, shout out to you. So yeah, we did that, and then I had Hush. I did the Hush Music Without Borders. Shout out to Floetic.
Hush Party.
Shout out to
Hush Party. Shout out to homies right there. Big bro.
Right. Shout out to Icy Touch.
What day was that?
That was on Sunday.
Nice. Where?
And there was A Dubs.
What's that?
Was that his name?
yeah, Toronto DJ.
Oh.
Yeah, Toronto DJ A Dubs came through. Oh my God, shout out to you, A Dubs. You mashed it, bro. Like I had so much fun. Working with this dude. But yeah, down at Hello Goodbye, did a great job. Also, I announced that Hush Music is going to be entering Red Bull.
Oh,
The Freestyle Championship. So go take a look at that. Make sure you guys go get on with that and support.
Congratulations.
That's this Saturday.
That's
yeah, go check that.
At Hollywood, right?
Hollywood Theater, yeah.
Congratulations.
So yeah, it's been pretty good, man. Like, shout out to Vancouver. There's vibes been happening. There's vibes been going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been rocking with this homie for quite some time.
Rocking.
In the past, I don't know. It's been like 2 months now.
2 months.
Pretty heavy.
But we go way back before
But
that.
But he's been a guest on the show. So,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to make a whole lot of noise and show my man a whole lot of love. Ladies and gentlemen, What it do, guy?
Well, welcome back.
Guy.
Thank you.
Welcome
back.
fucking back.
Been excited to have you come join us again.
Miss Holliday's been. Yeah.
I know.
yes.
I'm like,
course,
no.
man.
I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back. So the very first DJ that I want to have is YAZ. But we forgot that obviously we had to have Ryan on because he started this whole thing.
whole thing.
But to me, I'm like, yeah, man, we got to get YAZ back on the show. Do you remember where we met?
Do you remember?
I think it was Republic.
It was Republic.
Yeah.
Republic days.
Republic
in
days.
the reggae room.
The reggae room. That's probably one of the first times I ever gone out. Like,
When you got here.
yeah. When I got here, I didn't really have like when I moved here. I didn't really. It was very hard in Vancouver when you come as an outsider to make friends out here. So
1000%.
like small group, went into Republic, saw Holliday, good vibes, good energy.
Yeah, and I'm like, he's like, hey, I'm a DJ from the UK. And as soon as his accent, okay, so for me and my sisters, like, please don't get offended by me saying this, but we used to watch Coronation Street.
Oh my days.
And so
Shout out to the CBC, yo.
we used to watch Coronation
BBC.
Street, and we used to sit and try and imitate the accent. So as soon as I heard his accent, I was like, yo, I fuck with you. And yeah, I was like, hey, we have this show. And then you came on, and now look at you, like this guy. YAZ, you're doing some really big things in the city right now. Like,
Trying.
we see you everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's been quite crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that first kind of break with the show was what kind of helped me propel. I can't lie, because as I said, like with the culture over here, it's quite difficult in terms of like making the right connections with people in Vancouver, since everyone kind of knows each other from back in high school, whatever. So after that show, it was the first kind of little break I had being in Vancouver, and you guys were very, like very good hospitality. So like I really appreciate it. I still appreciate it. I remember my real one. So yeah, no, for real. Appreciate you.
So again, for the people who don't know your face, don't know exactly what you do here in the city, how long you've been doing it, tell us.
So,
what's your name, where you from, and how long, what do you do? Talk to us.
Yeah, no, I go by YAZ. I moved here 5 years ago from London. I'm a DJ. I now have my own events company, which I didn't have prior. 5 years ago.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, no, I've been DJing for 10 years, but when I moved here, it was very like difficult to come and break into the industry here. So obviously being out here, I'm just trying to change the culture, and I feel like we're slowly getting there,
Yeah. What type of DJ would you say that you are? What kind of music do you play?
So I do like to say open format, but specialty wise, like I am with Afro beats and dancehall and UK and hip hop. So I would say like an urban open format DJ, you know what I mean? So
favorites. So where's some of the places that you're playing right now?
So at the moment I am playing at 12 West on the Saturday with Dizzy, emceeing, and on Fridays I'm kind of rotating around, which is something I like to do in terms of playing in new environments and trying to break that barrier. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays I'm at Joey Barad, which is the restaurant downtown, and then Sundays I'm at Granville Room.
Damn, you full time.
Busy, full
God
time.
damn.
Yeah, full time.
All right.
It never used to be like that though.
Hey, I'm happy to fucking hear it, because you actually, when
He's
you
been
play,
putting
it's
in the
fucking
work.
dope. Like you be like, I ain't gonna lie, you be spam Instagram people and shit. I be like, I haven't talked to this motherfucker in 6 months, but he's still sending me flyers. I gotta respect that. Like you be working hard, man.
In the
Like,
work.
Well,
yeah, man.
It's the key thing. I feel like in Vancouver, like as a DJ, we're not really just employed as DJs. We're kind of employed as promoters as well, because you're not really going to get booked unless you're going to bring the people. So I had to kind of build my crowd. So in terms of social media stuff, I became more present in order for me to build that crowd, in order for me to get more gigs.
1000%.
Yeah.
1000%. And to be honest, I ran into you after a while of not seeing you, like the COVID run or whatever.
Been a minute, yeah.
And you kind of brought up the happy moments that have been happening since you've been DJing, things acquired, all these great things in life. So I was like, oh, you're doing that all off DJing right now, bro?
Oh yeah.
Like living downtown.
Hey, let's talk to him.
I mean, you lot know. I started in New West when I first moved here. Then I moved to Burnaby. Then I moved to North Burnaby. 4 or 5 different places, and then once I went full-time DJ, and then I moved downtown. But it's been a process.
And you went full-time?
I went full-time, yeah. I used to DJ once or twice a week at like different hookah bars, and then like work as full-time customer service for like mobile companies. It was horrible. You know what I mean?
Really?
Horrible.
Oh,
What made you choose mobile?
Well, it's just like anything. Like
It's a job.
It's
It's a
Vancouver. You need to work, and
Yeah.
I live on my own. I lived on my own for about 11 years, so something's got to pay the bills. And then just slowly but surely, I would go out on my own because I didn't have friends to go out with, just to go network. So I had to I didn't really step out my shell. I've always been an extrovert, but I would have to go out on my own and just like talk to people, talk to promoters, talk to management, talk to all kinds of different people in the industry in order for me to get to where I am today. I couldn't do it again because it took a lot, and it was a lot of alcohol consumption to do that as well. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's just enough times to see YAZ out somewhere, and he'd be like, and he just talking to everybody, and because I hate people.
Setting the vibes.
Oh, yeah,
Setting
yeah,
the
yeah.
vibe
He's a vibe maker.
too. Just always been such good people. Show mad love. Nothing but good conversation and smiles. Pleasant, super pleasant.
You know, you said you got here from the UK. What year was that?
2018, May 2018.
Were you instantly thrusted into the game, or what were you up to when you got out here?
Basically my family lived here at the time. They just moved to Ontario, but I came back to be closer to them. So I had been in the UK. I was raised in the UK till I was about 13, and then till 13. Then I went to high school in Canada in Prince George. Shout out Prince George.
Prince
Oh,
George?
Okay, all the way up there.
Yeah, I was
Prince George.
4 or 5
That's
years.
crazy.
Damn.
But then when I graduated high school, I went back to the UK to do like university, did my law degree, whatever, and then in my last year of university.
Whoa. Sorry. This is our second interview, but we're not gonna pass over. Oh yeah, I just I did a law degree in it. Like no, we ain't doing that.
Sorry.
What happened?
Yeah, so I went to university to do my law degree. I finished that, but like in my last.
So you finished your law degree. So you like a lawyer, nigga?
No. So it's law school.
Yeah.
I could have gone on to do
Your bar and all that.
to be a lawyer and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the degree. It didn't really align with my morals per se.
It
And
sounds like me in school.
yeah, no, and basically in my last year of law school, me and my close friends started throwing these parties and just like decided to just like DJ for fun. We bought these broken decks, $40, and then
I love that.
Yeah, and then like we just kind of built
from
that
there.
and went from there, and then the passion kind of stuck with me. So after I finished, I just took a break from school and just went into music, and that's how I'm here today.
Passion
That's
stuck
so
with you.
crazy.
Can I ask like
like that.
a real immigrant question?
Yeah, go ahead.
How did your parents feel about you going from being a lawyer to just being a DJ?
He
Yeah,
graduated law school.
graduated.
He
That's
didn't
what-
go to be a lawyer.
That doesn't matter. You graduate and choose something else.
His immigrant parents.
No,
Yeah,
they
no,
They do not
yeah.
care.
Well,
They do not care you graduated. You're still you doing this now?
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
What?
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Tell us about that
terms of-
conversation.
In terms of coming from I come from a Middle Eastern background.
Yeah.
So and my family is actually like they're in medicine, like they're all doctors and all this. So coming from a family like that, like especially as a Middle Eastern man and being kind of like the older sibling of 3, we kind of like have like
Firstborn.
The pressure.
we have like
Firstborn,
pressure, right?
firstborn,
Firstborn, you know what I mean?
firstborn.
So we kind of have that pressure to.
I failed my family. Just saying that right now.
This isn't about you.
I know.
Sorry, continue. Thank you.
That's all right. And then, so basically, when you come from that type of family, like it's either like engineering, medicine, law. Like the
Yeah.
only thing that really kind of worked with me was law because I don't really like anything to do with science. You know what I mean, I've always been using the left side of my brain.
You
I'm
watch
more of
Entourage.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Sorry, it was Suits. My bad.
Suits? Yo,
to say.
Suits is lit.
Harvey Specter now.
Yeah, man.
That's what I was catching. That was very good.
So then when I did finish law school and I wanted to kind of just do music, it didn't resonate well right away because they just thought I was kind of like messing around. Like that generation, if you come, obviously you come from an immigrant family, that generation don't understand sometimes that like music and
arts.
Yeah, they think,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Why?
They think you're crazy.
They think you're crazy.
I know. My mom laughed when I said I wanted to take photography. She was like, and then now you see everybody's like a photographer making so much money.
And it's like, you know what? Like in 2023, I got an award for Afro DJ of the Year for like African Fashion Week in Vancouver. Yeah.
Hey.
I saw that.
Right.
Post a picture right here because I saw the nigga post. Like, he was posing with that shit, but
and then so after that, my parents actually told me, oh, why were you invited to the award ceremony?
Oh, now
to be invited. So they're like. So now they're more like, okay, you know what? YAZ is doing something with music, and this is something that is his lane. And shout out to them because compared to a lot of Middle Eastern families, it's more difficult for them to be able to adapt. But because they kind of lived in the Western world.
Okay. If you can't see them luscious curls over there, I had the pleasure to braid his hair for the first time.
Well, shout out Holliday for her braids, man. Honestly, always on point.
Thank you. But yeah, in my chair, you were telling me about what actually got you into wanting to take psychology.
Yeah. So I've always wanted to help. I've always been a people person, so I like listening to issues that people have and kind of helping them. Like I wanted to get into helping people with anxiety and depression, and the whole goal was and still is to open up my own therapeutic clinic to help with people with anxiety and depression. But I would name it after one of my best friends who passed by his initials in high school. They're like shout Patrick. Like it was very sudden, wasn't anything crazy, but I wanted to. That kind of like motivated me to go into psychology, and just how I know a lot of people in this generation post-COVID struggle with a lot of anxiety and depression. So it's something that really aligned with me, and even now with regards to like my grades or whatever, like I'm hitting high marks because it's something that I want to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, like I'll still DJ. I'm still gonna be DJing, but that's that kind of next avenue for the next chapter of my life. Like so. Yeah, I'm done next year.
That's so solid.
That's sick.
So I appreciate how you really progress with other parts of your life instead of just staying in one path.
100%.
It's very, very cool that you stay ahead with that.
Yeah, and I feel like in this day and age, you should have more than one source of income to be able to live comfortably. I live okay. I'm able to afford the things that I want to afford, but I also want to get other things and be able to have that income where I've got two solid sources, and then I can just build that wealth. You know what I'm saying? Buy a place, whatever. Vancouver's expensive, so.
And that's coming from like just coming out here knowing nobody. And just meeting people, and all of a sudden you're full-time DJ outside making the most noise in this motherfucker. Make some noise for DJ, See, now you get intros like that. That's heavy. That's heavy, bro.
Since you've had a chance to kind of be the face in the community now, what would you say are some of your favorite parties or like experiences, maybe DJs that you've had the pleasure, shows that you've had a pleasure doing that have got you like really hype about your DJ career?
It's a great question. My first ever kind of downtown show or event that I ever did was with Hush.
Okay,
So shout out Flo, IC, Des, Rai. And after that gig, that's when opportunities came. Especially, I really built a close relationship with IC. He's like a big brother to me in the community. We're very, very close. And honestly, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't really be in the position I am in today, because he gave me those opportunities. A lot of the OG DJs always look after the ones who are up and coming, and they always like seeing someone that's like it's not the same as everyone else. And they saw that in me, and honestly, like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am today. And through working with Hush and being in the community for the last couple of years, I started the 222 party, which is my events company with my business partner Mandy. And we've been running for a year. We've been doing day parties on kind of Sundays in the summer, and that kind of took off, especially this summer. It kind of took off, and we've been growing through that, and just to try and change the culture. There's always been this kind of stigma against Vancouver, like nightlife culture, where people come and say, okay, like the nightlife isn't this, the nightlife isn't that. But at the end of the day, like, if you're not going to change something about it, then what are you going to do?
It's about what you make it.
Yeah, it is about what you make it.
It definitely has had its ups and downs. Like me coming from Calgary, I'm like, yo, Vancouver nightlife was super sick, and then I don't know, just like it kind of died down. A lot of places closed down. And there's that switch, but I have to say, like, just, you know, being at your parties, RAE parties, like some of the, I'm like, the culture, like literally the culture and the vibes are for sure there. It's just doing what you're doing, taking more initiative to switch things up a little bit. So like, cause yeah, day parties, I was going to Seattle.
No, 100%.
To do a day party. I mean, there was only one. There was literally only one, and it was the Hush.
And with the 222 party, we wanted to kind of bring a culture where when people come to our party, they feel like they're in like a London or LA or like a Toronto type of vibe, where like there's just all kinds of music. The other thing is I pick the DJs for my events, and one thing I noticed about here is that everyone's in their own little collective. So what I did specifically to distinguish us from anyone else is to pull a DJ from this collective, pull a DJ from this collective, pull a DJ from that collective, and make them work together, so then it breaks that stigma. Part of changing the culture is being able to work together. Like people like to say, collaboration is at the top. Like you want to have all these little, you know, little beefs between you, this person and that person. I'm not really about that. I want people to work together, and then that way people look at the line and look at the flyer and like, oh wow, this person's DJing with this person and this person. I've never seen this before. Yeah. So that brings people out, right? And you hear all kind of diverse sounds, which is what we're essentially trying to do, right? So yeah, no. Last 5 years have been amazing. It's been a journey.
Yeah, a crazy journey for you for sure.
Oh, you said DJ beef. Is there politics? Is there beef in the streets?
I'm gonna step out for this one.
No, like I wouldn't say like, not necessarily like DJ beef per se, but like it's just like I would say there was a culture where, okay, this person doesn't want to work with this person, and especially towards outsiders, it was difficult. But what I can say is also that like the OG DJs, the DJs who've been here for a minute, they look after the people who are coming through. Yeah. And that's something that's changed. I would say over the last 2 years, it's changed where now you're seeing all kinds of new DJs come in, which is amazing, because I knew what the struggle was when I came here. It took me 3-4 years in DJing outside of downtown in Burnaby and whatnot to be able to get to here now. I would love like to be able to bring more people from the outside and bring them in and kind of make it easier transition, because it wasn't easy. It was never easy for me personally. So that's why I like the story now of being relevant in Vancouver or all that stuff. It's come to fruition now, but it took a lot of work and a lot of time. And
do you think the time that it took for you, where it wasn't so easy, do you think majority of that was because of your play style and figuring out who you was as a DJ and then becoming that person now? Or do you think it's because of the opportunities do you think you was lit from the start? Or do you think your DJing has progressed since time?
That's like 4 different questions in one.
No, it's the same question, but worded differently.
Yeah, no.
You understood what I mean.
I know, I understand exactly what you mean. I feel like as a DJ, I've definitely improved vastly since I came here, just because I've had to play so much. I don't per se think that my music selection has ever changed. It's always been the same. But that's part of being an outsider. One of the reasons I even love living in Vancouver is because in UK, it's very saturated. Everyone else knows the same style of DJing because we were taught there. Over here, being the only UK DJ in the city, then I'm the only one who's got that different type of energy, different type of sound, right?
It's the energy.
So the energy.
The energy.
Yeah, so through that's why I feel like it's gone up a lot more now, just because it's being different. And I feel like Vancouver's always needed that different type of energy. You know what I mean?
100%.
I feel like one of the, Hush, for example, they bring a different type of energy, which is why they're blowing so much, especially right now. They're like going from different city to city, all that. Like, shout out to them, but they've been doing it for a minute.
Speaking about different city to city, you were telling me, you were sitting in my chair and you were like, yeah, I gotta fly to Edmonton and then I gotta come back and then I gotta... What did that day look like for you again? Please break it down.
Oh, that
You've been doing some now you're getting booked out of town as well. Talk to us about that.
So that day was the Canada Day weekend. Canada Day weekend.
Big weekend.
And I had a event booked, a 222 party event booked on the Monday on Canada Day. Then I got booked in Edmonton for Sunday. And then on Saturday I was at Pierre's. So I would have to finish at Pierre's. I had a flight at 8 a.m. to get to Edmonton. The flight got delayed by 4 or 5 hours. I was supposed to play the day party in Edmonton in the night. Didn't get there till 4 p.m. Had to go to the hotel, get ready, whatever, go on a couple hours sleep, and then go straight to Edmonton show. Finish the Edmonton show, which finished at 3 a.m. Then catch a flight back to Vancouver at 10, where my event started at 12. And then get home, shower up, whatever, get ready, and go run my own event on the Monday.
Yeah.
And it was honestly, it was insane. Like it's been like that. Schedule has actually been.
No,
Welcome to
but
the game,
props
bro.
Been
to
busy.
you.
It's
But
been busy.
props
Welcome to the game,
to
bro.
you.
That's real
Props
work. That's
to
real
you.
work, man.
Props
That's
to you.
real.
That
That's real
is
fucking
so
work, man.
dope. That's how you know you're elevating.
Yeah,
when
welcome.
it's like, shit,
I know,
like,
I'm just like,
good for you.
Go
That
from here
wasn't
to
going
here
on
to here.
before, man.
Oh,
I
it was
really
never
see
going
how-
on
I
before.
really see how you're moving.
Yeah, and then the other place I played at outside of town was Calgary.
Yeah.
Um,
YYC, home city.
Yeah, honestly,
Boo.
hella culture over there though.
Yeah,
I
it's
know, that's
very-
what I'm
Hella
saying.
culture over there, though.
It's way bigger
A lot of
than
Caribbeans,
here.
lot of Africans.
It is.
Like
the
that-
community, yes, it is.
They appreciate.
It's
I'm not gonna lie. They
definitely way
really
bigger.
appreciate good music. It's
Oh,
insane.
100%.
It's
You
insane.
know that you could go to like a reggae party. You know that you can go to specific places and like just know that you're gonna see a big like black community. Have you been to Calgary?
Oh, I only lived there for a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
So,
When though?
When Floetic did.
yeah. So like,
Okay, well,
was in-
I speak from experience.
But Dizzy, come on now.
Yeah.
You coming from Calgary here?
Just in terms of
Yo, I
of
played all the
DJing for that
shows.
crowd. Like
I'm the one who was on all those stages.
Exactly.
I'm the guy who was. I don't know. Y'all talk.
All of us. Okay, I'll say
I
this.
was on every stage.
I'll say
what
this.
did you think?
Of Calgary to here,
Yeah,
way more diversity over there.
of course.
Thank you.
But that's only because there's different diversity in the sense of more black individuals.
But they
more-
appreciate the type of music that.
100%.
But that's because it's a community.
Yeah,
Out here, we search for our communities because it's not so.
yeah.
in
And
our
we have to
face.
teach.
Yeah.
You teach
Yeah,
culture.
And
Vancouver's a
not a
teaching
lot of the
culture.
people that are banging up in the clubs that you normally see are people you are normally expected to see at these type parties.
Blue jeans, Levi's,
So you got to teach
crop
these
top,
people
and
brand
Air
new
Force.
stuff. brand new stuff, which is cool. But being on these stages and seeing how it's been transitioning and whatnot, I would say Calgary shows are a lot more live, a lot more black, a lot more.
Energy.
Energy.
But I would say the energy
He
here is
said
like a lot more
energy.
party energy.
But the energy now, yeah, and that's what I was.
Calgary's
There's
also
party energy
changed,
here,
but-
which is crazy. I like it.
In terms of Vancouver, the one thing about Vancouver that has so much potential, yeah, is the fact that people, especially the people who come to the events and come to these different places, they're willing to learn.
Yeah.
And because there's such a potential of the city here, if you think about it within music, there's a couple people in music who've kind of like blown up here and there in some senses or the other, but not fully.
Yeah.
To put a city on the map. Obviously, like Quintana, 312, all that's like, yeah, I mean, the shout out to him. Like they've kind of gone up, yeah. But what I'm saying is that there's a much more potential to put the city on the map being here than going there. Yeah, I say I like going Calgary to go DJ because that's only because I'm the special guest going there.
It's
You
a
know what I
vibe,
mean?
yeah, for sure.
So it's a whole different environment for me. When you go into a different environment, naturally you're gonna be like, okay, different environment, different crowd, different vibes.
This is the vibe.
You get what I'm saying?
Energy.
But I would still rather live here and be able to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I win.
I win. Vancouver's home base, not only because of music, but because of the environment. Like,
Yeah,
the
the
city is
trees.
beautiful in the summer. Like,
Trust me, that's why
it's
I love
unreal. You know what I
the
mean?
mountains, the
Yeah.
water,
like
the
it turns
weather.
into LA. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
basically LA or Canada. Like that's why I like it.
LA, yeah.
As much as I shit on Calgary, I can't even lie. I had some of my best times in Calgary.
Oh, there you
And,
go.
yeah, no, I just shit it because like I work with 2 fucking Calgary niggas
There's
and they always
actually
trying to
4.
shit on.
1, 2, 3,
4. All right. Shout out and
More
production as well.
Calgary
And
in the
production as well.
city.
But and I met y'all in Calgary too, and I was still like, yo, Vancouver's dope. But anyways, like moving to Calgary and living there actually made me appreciate like something. This is gonna sound stupid. It made me appreciate mountains.
Oh, word.
Like, cause I went to Calgary and I was like, oh yo, this is flat and boring as fuck. And then I came back here and I was like, oh shit, I can see Mount Baker from whatever. Like, it's when you grow up and it's whatever. But anyways, it is. But that's
Perfect.
minor shit.
I'll tell you something though. About 3 years ago, because like I came here 5 years. About 3 years ago, I tried to move back to the UK. And
I remember you saying
I tried
that.
to
You're
move
like,
back to
I'm
the UK.
leaving.
I do.
See
I actually
you.
no. You know what? No.
I remember
tried.
You
that
told
shit.
all of us because
Yeah,
that's when I was still coming out. You're like, yo, I'm gonna be leaving in a bit, and I'm like, oh, for
And
real?
then,
All right, cool.
Then you went to the gal, and then you were like not going anywhere.
No. I ended up actually. This is a story of adversity because at the time I was moving, I still hadn't made a break into downtown, and I felt like I was just like, this is difficult. It's
You were
just
the
getting
hookah
annoying.
king, though.
The hookah, yeah.
You were the hookah king
Hookah
bar, like,
lounges,
all the
you know
whole
what I'm saying? All the
lounges.
hookah lounges,
You were
right?
running the Burnaby,
Right.
all that shit. You were
Yeah.
running that shit.
Hookah
You
Yeah.
were in there.
Yeah, I was
And
a hookah
your
king.
clientele, no?
So, yeah, kind of, because basically in COVID, the only places that were open that were
Hookah
social
bars.
were the hookah bars. So
Yeah.
we ended up being the nightclub for the
Basically,
whole of COVID.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Sick.
So
Why was
so
I there?
because we ended up doing
That's
that.
like 3 years running.
That's how I met so many downtown people, which
Yep.
is crazy.
Yeah.
But when COVID was still going on, I tried to move back to the UK because they lifted the restrictions, and I said, you know what? Oh, like I want to go live there. There's, a lot of places, a lot more opportunities, whatever. I went there. I lasted about a month.
Wow.
I hated it.
Wow.
I missed. It's so weird. It's like the old saying where you don't really miss it till you're gone.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
I left. I didn't want to be there.
What did you miss? What did you miss about Vancouver?
You like Vancouver more than home.
Yeah, Vancouver became home. It just kind of like, I like being able to, the scenery, yeah. The way people treated me, in a sense, for being different, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
They
like
hear
over
that
there.
accent.
Over there, I was just like every
That
other
OG
person.
man.
You know what I
They
mean?
hear
Like,
that
you know what I'm
accent.
saying?
Oh, you
So-
from out of town?
Yeah.
Can you say that word?
So what
one
he's
more
trying to
time?
say, I'm gonna just like when you get like a sift and you sift the orange juice through whatever and you get that real thing. What he's really trying to say is he was getting way more bitches over here because that accent works. I've seen it in work. I've seen it.
Oh, I got some things for you, bro.
Ask me.
I went and looked you up a little bit,
Go ahead.
and I wanted to ask you a few questions with a few pictures.
Uh oh.
But I'm gonna give you a date first. All right.
Oh, okay.
So the date is June 23rd, 2014.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
2014.
Wow. That's
Damn.
like university times, I think. Oh, 2000. Yeah. I was young.
Can we see the picture?
I was young.
June 24th. June 21st.
I didn't see that.
Let me see.
No way.
It was a big day.
Oh
for
my god. That is a very
wait,
responsible young man right there.
It's a big day.
That is an important day. I think it's the time that I became a Canadian citizen.
Hey.
Yes. Good job.
I got a good memory. That's why I did low.
Okay, and there's the picture right there.
Oh man, just the mustache.
Crazy.
Not gonna lie, the glow up came as I got older.
For all of us. Trust me.
I was
But
always
now,
cute.
a Canadian.
No, you weren't.
2014, what were you doing?
It's cute.
What was it? What you?
Yeah, what were you doing? 2014.
So
Canadian here.
I just graduated high school.
So law was still in your blood right here.
Yeah, well, I was just before
Just
I was going to
graduated
to university.
Oh, to uni.
Yeah. So basically in Canada, it takes 5 years to become a citizen. especially I think if you have a British passport, and because Canada's a British colony, it was just easier. So I managed to get my citizenship right before I left. So I'm a dual citizen.
Because you, like you said before, you were living in Prince George.
Prince George.
For school.
How long were you in Prince George?
5 years, from 13 to 4 years, 13 to 17. Yeah, 4.5 years.
Crazy.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the culture shift was huge because I used to live in a city in England called Manchester, which is like a population of 5 million people.
Oh, we don't know what Manchester is.
You probably know the team, but you probably don't know the city. You know what I mean?
We know geography.
Yeah?
No.
I was gonna say North Americans in geography. Don't work.
No. Well,
don't work.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's the next picture. I'm gonna show you guys first.
Oh God.
So in this picture, I assume you're like madman with your people.
Big man.
Explain
Big
Man, I need to delete
who's
that.
the picture and explain to me from what you remember or from what you were told what was going on in this
big man.
picture.
Dude, look.
Yo, that's real man, right? Bad man right here. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm driving in front of you. Get the fuck out my way. Bad man.
This is a cute picture. This is me and my cousin Moose. So we were raised together since we were 6 months old, and this is back in the UK when we were in little nursery.
Aww, that's cute. How old were you?
Probably two or three. I don't know.
That's your first whip, huh?
First whip.
First one you put out?
Now in the Tessalines, you know what I mean?
Hold on. Just to bring back to that picture, everybody in the room, shout out to Sidekick. Everybody who had that car as their first whip, hand up. 1, 2, 3,
They
4.
didn't see.
Show them.
The red and yellow, beep beep.
It's the Flintstone car that we all had, Fisher Price.
Yeah,
you know
Fisher Price.
Remember them ones?
Yo, run over your sister. I had little sister, run them shits over.
I was never posh. I never had the Range Rover that moves on its own.
No. Back in the day, those were Jeeps. Yeah, that was the rich kids had them shits. Yeah, man.
All right, so saw another thing with your reactions, all that. You kind of were trying to be the YouTube guy.
YouTube
what?
Guy. Hey, everyone has that face.
Twitch,
what?
everything.
Everyone has that face.
Check that.
On the street with the.
No.
Oh no. You're lying. You're lying.
Okay, I'm not laughing at you.
I am.
No, you are.
I'll be straight. I am laughing.
Yeah, YAZ TV, gaming reactions and more. Comment.
No. The gaming reactions is fine. It's once you go on the street trying to ask some drunk chick from SFU, hey, so if you met somebody, would you do this? And they're like, oh, well, I'm just here for
YAZ TV, look at
YAZ TV.
I don't mind this if this is like on some like watch me play a game or whatever.
Well,
were you on the street? Were you doing like street hits?
No, he was doing
like streaming, like
streaming,
gaming, yeah.
It says gaming reactions and more.
So I used to react. I used to do two things. I used to, as a DJ, because I had more time back then. I used to react. I used to react to music videos from a DJ standpoint.
You were reacting with another person though.
I did. I've had a couple videos where I reacted with someone else and then just me.
Shit, do it again. I'll react.
I was just giggling at the photo.
Hey, listen. Oh no.
Yeah, do it again.
I'm like, he's got the hood up. Looks
on the
like
Patreon.
He's got some crazy like science glasses. We're gonna make sure you screenshot that so we can insert all the photos.
Yeah. First we build you up as a young DJ,
about the music,
and now that you're a big man, we're gonna pull some of your bullshit.
It's your music,
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh wow.
You make music too? You
Way
wanted
back
to
when
be
I was like
get these tracks.
15, 16. I was young.
I need these tracks, bro.
No, they're all gone.
Stop it.
Gone. You know. I'll tell you the story of how all that started. Like growing up, I really love music since I was very young.
I think that's still a thing.
And I mean, evidently.
I DJ man, of course, you love music.
So I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, and I always thought, okay, cool. I never knew really DJing kind of existed like that. I was young, so I thought, okay, yeah, let me try like rapping, whatever. Like honestly, and that's when I moved. I was in Prince George at these times. Imagine, Prince George is not diverse.
What were you rapping about? What were you saying?
God knows. I was finding lyrics on YouTube and just copying them. You know what I mean? Like,
you're just going off on them?
I'm just going off. Like,
Because you can manage to just do that.
yeah, we try that, you know what I
You
mean?
guys show up in random places, grab the mic from whatever DJ's running, and just go.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll tell you that one a funny. I've never even told this story.
Okay.
Give us
Into
the
an
juice.
exclusive.
So I auditioned for the talent show in high school to
What?
rap.
Everybody does.
Okay.
Everybody does.
I
Come
got
on now.
through.
Oh.
All right, like they put me through to the next stage to be able to perform whatever. Under a lot of school pressure, you know, in school, like there's a lot of people peer pressuring you,
Yeah.
and a lot of people thought it was a joke. Like as a kid, especially in high school, Prince George, there's a lot of bullying, man. Like especially when you come from somewhere else in Prince George, and it's a very like
Hick.
not diverse population.
This is white people being white. It's
Pretty
white
much,
people being
like,
white.
pretty much. I'm the only Arab in school.
Come
Take
on
it in,
now.
yeah.
No.
So they're pushing me in that.
Let's not play this.
Imagine, I get cold feet on the day I'm supposed to play. I tell my mom, yeah, I'm not going to school today. Don't let me go in. Like I'm not going in. I ditched the whole thing. And then
Your palms were
I had the
sweaty?
audacity to go back to school the next day.
These
Had
weak
all these
palms were
people
heavy.
make fun of me, whatever, this, that. And then I dropped a track called Redemption. And then it was just like, it was horrible. Like I look back on it, I was like, oh my God. Like,
No.
Redemption.
crazy.
So can we find this on YouTube?
Yo,
No.
we need to find this.
Everything's deleted.
Deleted.
Everybody on the dark web.
All of the people
find
who
it,
know
find
YAZ,
it, find it.
If there's a video, the song away.
Lord, I don't even want to hear that.
Yeah, find it.
You know,
I just
like
want to say
a
this,
internet
like
sleuth.
my first real girlfriend
sure
after
you
like
Be afraid of me.
high school.
Yeah. LYK. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter.
She was from Maple Ridge or Prince George, whatever. Sorry, fuck Maple Ridge. Where my kids from. Anyways, Prince George, and I went up there for her sister's graduation, and I was like, God damn, this is a white ass fucking place. Like I was like,
we're
Jesus,
canceled.
and like it was, man, white people can't
Yo,
cancel
you're up in
shit.
Abbotsford though, what?
Hey, and I grew up in Abbotsford, and I went up to Prince George and was like, this
Yeah, Prince
is
George.
some white
No,
shit.
it's
It
like,
is crazy.
It's like you go into a diner
Oh,
and
they look at you. They're like,
They look
where
at
the
you.
fuck are you from? And I'm like,
I had a show there last year. I got booked just for like a return. I went there. I went into a diner and I'm wearing like a tracksuit, like OVO tracksuit, whatever. I sat in the middle of the diner. All these people, tattoos and that, just looking at me, staring at me like,
it's crazy out there, man.
like
Horrible.
that I will tell you right now,
great
that was my
guys.
sole motivation as a kid at that age. My sole motivation to get out was because I did not like living there.
No.
It wasn't diverse enough for me. It was just
Racist,
like
lot of
just
racism.
lot of, like, yeah, and a lot of stigma, like a lot of, okay, you're different, we're gonna make fun of you, whatever, this, that. Like imagine, you go into school, I'm an English kid, whatever, this, I'm a brown English kid, only one in the school.
Nah, you're
Attention,
Only one in the
and the guys got really jealous because the attention from the girls, innit?
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
girls
yeah,
come
yeah.
in. So because of
Look
that,
at
for my
swag,
first day,
He said, and
for my first day, like it was okay, and then after the guys get, jealous, whatever. Okay, let's make this guy target.
we can cut this out. We
Bro,
can
they
cut
were
this
beating
out.
up on you, eh?
Horrible. From grade 8 till about grade 12. Grade 12, it kind of simmered down. Everyone started getting more mature, chilling.
real?
But yeah, serious. It wasn't.
So graduation was you were cool with everybody.
Oh, everyone's cool. At graduation,
How-
I had people coming up to you. Oh, sorry, I treated you like this. I was going through this, that. Way. Okay, cool. Say no more. Like,
Shout out your school.
Yeah, shout out school. Duchess Park Secondary. Let's go.
he said,
Were you okay? Well, were you? Cause shit, I grew up in Abbotsford. Everybody likes to remind me of that shit. So yeah, I had to beat up a lot of people to get my respect. Did you have to do the same?
Yeah.
As you can tell by my nature, I'm not really a fighting type. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not really
he's
like
like
that.
a
Like,
lover.
I've never really been like
You're a
that.
lover.
I did get a full circle moment because after I had left and I went to university, started DJing, whatever this, that, and visited my family when they were still living there. I went out and I'd have so many people come up to me and be like, "Yo, like,
I love you now.
I'm so sorry that I treated you this way. I was going through personal issues, this, that.
That happened to me
like,
too.
Yo, like, I appreciate this.
This kinda
But
was
the thing
like
is,
your mental health
but the
thing.
thing is, but the thing is, instead of holding on to that, I would rather be the bigger person and just be like, you know what?
it's all
Let's
good.
allow it. It's all good. But I'll always remember that in the back of my head, like,
Can you be a bigger
I got one of
person
those.
and also be like, fuck you? Like, I've had people be like, oh yeah, actually, like, even at my own job, whatever, like, dudes are truck drivers now. They'd be like, oh yeah, we used to fight when we were kids. And I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. Yeah, whatever, we're good now, but like, I'm
Still
kind of in
hate?
charge. Like, I still like whatever. Be an adult, but like, give him some daps, as in, I understand that you understand your weakness earlier in life, but also I ain't gonna just forget all the shit that you did to me.
Yeah, no, of course. Well, you never forget, right?
Yeah.
But you can still forgive. You don't have to forget. Like, you don't have to forget. But the thing is, it's about letting go. Like, mentally, if you let go, you put
You're
that
better
positive
for
energy
yourself.
out. It comes back
Yeah, it's better
tenfold
for
over. You
yourself.
know what I mean? So that's why I stay humble by it. I'm like, you know what? If it wasn't for these people, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now. So I should be thanking them, because at the end of the day, they motivated me to leave. They motivated me to get out of here. They motivated me to get to where I am today, because I didn't want to be there, you know? So, yeah, you look back on it, okay, take it, turn it into a positive.
We're gonna do pet peeve today. So now that you are busier as a DJ,
Big man.
so not your personal pet peeves, list 3 like extreme pet peeves in your DJ career.
Oh
so
my God.
one of them like they can all be right.
Yeah.
But the one that's the most, we have to guess it. If we get it right, then you gotta take the shot.
Okay, I don't mind taking shots anyway. Let's do it. Yeah, say no more.
But if we get it wrong, then we're
So I have
taking
to
a
list.
shot.
I have to list 3 similar,
list-
3 similar pet peeves, and one of them is not true. Or one of them is.
One of them's
one of-
true. They
one.
can all be right, but one of them is the answer.
It's supposed to be 1 right, 2 wrong, but
Technically,
you've been
right?
here before,
1
so
right, 2
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, they could all be your pet peeves, but one of them
Oh.
is your choice.
Oh, one of them is my true.
Yeah,
pet
you-
peeve.
yeah.
And we gotta guess what that is.
So yeah, you gotta say to my first, we'll guess, and then.
But we all have to take one before you say,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
what it is.
we'll say our-
Don't
we'll say
tell
our
us.
shit.
We'll choose.
until we've all chosen.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. To do with my. Okay. All right. So one of them is I don't like song requests.
No DJ does.
One of them is I get nervous when I'm playing a show at a different place,
Okay.
So
which
like,
is a pet peeve because I just
You don't like feeling
Don't like
like
them
that.
feelings.
Yeah, man.
I can't stand groupies.
Groupies.
Groupies. Well, so then that means you can't stand me because I be all up in your face.
One of them's a pet peeve.
Yes, every time I see you, I love you so much. Mwah.
I think there's a difference. I think there's a difference between you, like you,
Like
you are a respectful groupie.
Yeah.
They're like, there are some groupies who act.
People them that I don't know, not people
Okay.
that I
I'll
know.
say this. I go out every time, like randomly when I go out, I see like people in the DJ booth, and they act like every DJ booth is boiler room, and it's like, yo,
That's a vibe,
yo, it is for that show.
That's a vibe, though.
Why are 30 of you right up underneath my armpits
Yeah,
as I'm fucking trying to do?
That's so me.
Yeah.
What?
Anyways.
behind the DJ
So who
booth.
gets asked first? Who gets
But-
asked first? Who gets asked
Okay,
first?
so let's repeat them. He said he hates or he doesn't like
requests?
song requests.
I
He
get
doesn't
nervous.
like new event spaces and
No, I like new
groupies.
event spaces. I get nervous at new event spaces.
So then, would that be a pet peeve?
Yes,
though?
being nervous is a fucking
Being
pet peeve.
nervous.
Okay.
That's I hate
Exactly.
that.
Like I get anxious, nervous.
Anxiety.
So that's what you hate.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Anxiety.
I hate that anxiety, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Alex?
And
What's the third one?
I don't like
He
groupies.
doesn't like
like
groupie.
groupies.
He doesn't like groupie ass hoes. Back the fuck up.
As
I'll
usual,
be
because I
there.
want to drink this shot, I'm gonna say he don't like the groupie hoes.
Dizzy?
Oh, you can't ask me that question yet.
He works with him every fucking week. He knows.
I have an idea.
Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Just go. 'Cause clearly she needs to think.
Yeah, I'm undecided.
Just give a wrong answer so we can all take a shot.
Well, since you shared a personal piece of information that you said that not a lot of people know about you, so I think I might go with the you don't like the groupie hoes.
Oh, you're with me.
Anyways, and I think,
That was a 2
I personally think,
2 fingers. Fuck out of here.
now the thing is like, I understand the request things, but because you are a DJ that loves your sets, but I know you do understand like a request is kind of like, I know you understand that. You worked at
Oh
fucking,
yeah.
We
Oh no
call
no!
them smoky
Request that people aren't paying for.
Oh,
Shit,
requests people aren't paying for.
If they're paying, I'm playing.
Oh.
If they're paying, I'm playing. Remember that.
No.
If I'm paying, I'm
This
playing.
is voter fraud. No, the
Yeah, it is
answers
voter
are
fraud.
already set. You cannot explain your answers now.
Okay, yeah, I'm still gonna say the event-based thing because I believe the anxiety. You can get over the anxiety thing, but I feel like that's something you actually hate. Like,
okay.
because you're a person of passion to do certain things, but when you get that, you don't like that on yourself. So I'm gonna go with the anxiety.
So you guys are all locking them in. Yeah,
Locked
my pet peeves,
in.
yeah.
Lock them in.
Yeah, we're all different.
Yeah, you're all wrong.
Yeah.
I don't like requests.
Hey!
No requests. All right.
Yeah,
He likes them.
I don't mind
let me
fans,
say
man. I'm
something.
always good to fans.
Let me say
Always good to
something.
fans.
True.
I went as I'm doing my research on you, my GG.
My
You're
GG.
with Geldem on every picture, going far back, as far,
Far
back,
back,
as far
not
back,
now.
as far,
Far
back.
back, not now. Now I keep it private.
I see you. Keep
Oh,
yourself.
you have a
pretty.
thing now?
I do.
Oh.
Anyways.
I do,
This is
but
why
I
I said what I said
I do
because
not
I've seen
disclose.
Manzo.
Cheers to the people.
Cheers
My
to the
man
man,
DJ,
cheers to the man.
welcome,
Market.
everybody.
Salud.
Shout out to fucking-
Salud.
As you're taking that shot, it's been a pleasure to be working with you all these weeks.
It's been a pleasure working with you, my guy.
Thank
Ladies
you so
and gentlemen,
much.
make
Appreciate
a whole
you.
lot of noise.
Love
the DJ
you.
making a whole lot of noise in this damn city. DJ, yeah!
Thank you for having me, guys. I
I
appreciate
set
it.
this fire earlier. Thank you so much for that.
No worries.
So fire.
Anytime.
The
anytime.
vibes.
Vibes and energy. I'm saying
The
culture.
energy,
Culture.
the culture. That should be your slogan. The vibes, the energy, the culture. Yeah.
That's all I say on the mic when Dizzy's
I know.
not there.
That's
Vibes,
true.
energy,
you make
culture.
that
Yeah.
like every-
I have to cover him till 11, 12. I'm like, yeah, energy, culture.
Hey, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy.
Yes, you know what it is. inTUNEtv. Myself, Alex T. We always have Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holliday right here.
Yo.
Shout out to Ray Diamonds in the
Ray
back. Actually, get the fuck over here. Get in the camera. Get in the camera. Get in the camera. What's up? You always got the fam in here. Also, shout out to Step Back, always doing the
Step
most
Back
for our
Productions.
fucking production, helping
Which-
us out always.
They're gonna be with us next week.
You are the
They're
guest
going
next
to
week.
be with us next week. Finally, we're gonna get our boys on
You
camera.
guys ready to chit chat?
The people who have been helping us, like, honestly, I wish that I could like record what happens behind the scenes as we're getting set up.
That might be some Patreon. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
We've got action, this chord communication, and I'm just sitting here like y'all are speaking a whole other language, but as long as I look good, you guys are doing your job, I'm happy. So shout out to the
Step Back
crew.
Productions
We're gonna
all
get them
day. Grr, grr.
behind the actual camera. Sorry, in front of the camera.
Of their camera.
Of their camera.
That's crazy.
Yeah, buddy. Okay.
But also, the biggest shout out of all to DJ YAZ.
Yes, for coming.
I want to
Thank
personally
you.
say, yo, shout out to you. I'm giving you left hand dabs, not disrespectful, just
all
because
good.
like
It's all good. It's
you
all
can't. You
competition.
was here fucking 2019. We had you on the show, and you've honestly blown up like a motherfucker. And you
Doing your thing.
You're doing a
Respect.
real good thing. So it's honestly, it's really dope to have somebody. It's dope to show the
It's what
growth.
it's about.
It's like
Especially in the show's time.
Yeah, it-
period.
I mean, you lot saw the arc.
It's what we're trying to.
You saw-
it's-
you saw the
yeah,
arc.
it's what we're trying to
You
do.
know,
Watch the
one when
arc.
it was like, you were just Yaz in the cut.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah.
Honestly, this is exactly why we do what we want to do. You are literally like the living proof of why we created this show or just continue to do the show. We wanted to create that platform, build the community. And so it is super dope just to see that you're doing the same thing and then, you know what I mean?
Progressing at the same thing.
Progressing. And
Of course.
we're back here again and we're going to be back again
Jeez.
and again. And
That's
touch
why we
base and
connect, man.
see. Yes.
Shout out to you lot, though. For
Aw.
real, man.
Yeah.
Real ones. Seriously, since day one, I really appreciate all of it.
Blessings.
Man, you coming on the show is a blessing.
Man.
Group hug.
Sentimental. All love.
So yeah, that's the end of the show.